This video is specifically for human mentality, human mindset, human brain capacity, which is still locked till 10%, and which I called the ultimate limiter of the human person. I have this term called limiter because I think everyone has their own limits. Everyone has that chain, a limit that blocks them this side. People think they can't make $1,000 a month because they still have hopes on going on jobs and something. There are people who think that they cannot become slim or fat because they have some limit at the chain, because they think that they cannot reach it because they have failed it multiple times and not seen the results. This is a thing called limiter mindset. This is a thing called limiter chain. And what I'm trying to say is that there are millions of people with unique speciality, unique capabilities. And you might have seen some people can see ghosts. You might seen some people are billionaires, rich, unimaginably rich. There are some people who are incredible poor. There are some people who is a doctor or anything. They all are the person who they believed that they will become on their life. So they achieved the certain milestone that they kept on themselves. But I think we we guys, the me and the person you who is watching this video, we both are not different. The only thing that separates us from them is our mentality, our mindset. And if I say this in simple terms, that if you believe in yourself that you can achieve certain things, if you believe that you can achieve that goal, if you brainwash yourself that the thing that is impossible is possible, you can bend your reality. You can achieve more than 10% of your brain that's been locked. And my main goal is on my life. Main goal is to become billionaire in a pretty young age and max out all my skills, max out my senses, achieve a body with super speed, strength, and reflexes. Become that ultimate person. It's the most hardest thing I think a man can achieve. Achieve max level, breaking that 10% of your body. My goal is to break the 10% of my brain capacity, increase it. I'll give you guys an example on the theory that I believe the most. That if you take example of Andrew Tate, he became the person that he is right now, became the strongest person, not strongest, but became the richest person, and he is the most googled man on planet Earth. He became famous by believing himself that he is the best in everything. Give your mind a certain limits, then you won't be able to reach your certain goal. If you think that you will achieve that thing, if you believe that everything is possible, then you will reach it. It all depends on how much power you give, how much input you give in your mind, the belief system that that shit is real, man. If I believe that in my hut, this I'm living in a fucking hut right now. I'm recording this with a 6-year-old broken phone. I've been through a hell lot of life. But it is possible, man. You can do it. Why do you think that you cannot do it? I don't understand any one of you guys. If you don't have supplies, if you don't have any equipments to reach that goal, you can start doing the minimal things. If you don't have a good mic, just record it and edit the audio anyways. Start posting more content. If you don't have a good body, start going to the gym. It's simple, just start doing the things. If you believe that goal is impossible, then it is impossible, man. Why do you think like that? If you believe you cannot get out of your job, then you won't get out of your job. I left my 9 to 5 because I believed in myself that I will make it. I don't like that thing that you get paid only this much for working that much. Whereas there are kids, there are people who are making hundreds of thousands of dollars just sitting on the laptop working that. But I know they worked insanely hard to reach that. Everything you see on social media is not true. It's 50-50. You see 50% of their success, but you don't see 50% of their hard work. That's the problem where people get scammed. You see the success, you see their knowledge, but you don't implement it. That's why you fail. That's why you start saying people negative shit. That's why you become a hater instead of believer. Become a believer.